intro again.
I'm DJ.
And I'm Andrew.
Welcome to One Shots Tavern,
a TTRPG podcast where we seek out new ways to tell stories, systems, and games. That happened. And we're going to roll through it because that's the intro today.
Yeah, we're playing Perils and Princesses
We're
today.
playing Perils and Princesses with Ryan Lynch and a couple other friends. Let's just go around the room real quick and intro yourself. Tell us where we can find you, what you do on the internet here, and yeah, I'm Andrew, he, him. I'm you got that part, DJ.
I'm DJ, he, him. Welcome if this is your first time listening.
Hi, I'm Sadie, she, they. You can find me at OakleafInsignia.games or Oakleaf Insignia all over the internet.
Hi, I'm ClassicSamNYGM. You can find me at ClassicSamNYGM on Twitch and all social medias, and I do talk shows, and my pronouns are she, they.
I'm Ryan Lynch. You can find me at Outrider Creative on TikTok and Instagram. My pronouns are he, him.
Awesome. So I'm going to turn this over to Ryan. But to intro it a little bit before we start the game, we're going to be playing an introductory adventure into the most recent Perils and Princesses product, which is called Sweet Revenge, that is live right now over on BackerKit. You can go get your late pledges in. Off to you, Ryan.
Fantastic. Okay. So we have our 4 princesses here, and you have all been traveling together to deliver some goodies, as all good fairy tale adventures should be doing. You've been traveling through the Tanglewood to deliver these goodies to the other side of the dark and mysterious Tanglewood. And after a couple days travel, you don't know if your map is out of date or if you just made a wrong turn. And you know that you're lost. What should have been this tangly green forest has you find yourself in this marsh, a sticky, smelly marsh, and off in the distance you see a lone tower, which certainly is not on your map. As you kind of pause to get your bearings, I think it's a good time to intro your characters, why you're traveling together, what are these goodies that you're carrying, and who are they delivering to. So if you want to go around and intro your princesses and the goodies you have.
All right. Well, let's just go in order of intros. I think that would make it easy. I am playing as Helena of Ivygate. My gift is Sage Intellect. And my fairy godmother is a hooded figure who speaks only in gentle whispers. Yeah, that is my character.
I'm playing Wesley of Jubilee Bay. My gift is Healing Touch, and my fairy godmother is a kindly old woman with a flower-smudged apron.
Is your gift Healing Touch, or is it Kitchen Magic? Oh, wait. That is a typo. It's Kitchen Magic, right?
No, it says... Oh, yes, it is Kitchen Magic. You are correct.
It's just a typo. That's why we're trying out these these pre-gen character sheets for the first time that I cranked out just for this session. Fantastic. Yeah. Kitchen Magic, right? That's where we're at?
Kitchen Magic.
Awesome.
I am playing Ash Wildheart. My gift is... I'm playing Ash of the Silverbough Forest. My gift is Wildheart, and my fairy godmother is a shapeshifter.
Shippity.
Shaping words together. My character is Princess Gemma of Crystal Cove. Her gift is, my gift is Elemental Connection Earth. And my fairy godmother is a being of pure shifting crystal that shines so brightly, it's hard to look at.
Fantastic.
That's wonderful.
And what about the goodies? What quest are you all on?
Ooh. So yeah, I threw an idea in our chat early on. I don't know if you guys are into it, but I was like, I like the idea of like maybe delivering like a
Birthday cake.
like a birthday cake to like a
Ooh,
neighboring
okay.
kingdom princess or something like that. Like maybe it's her like coming of age where she's taking over the kingdom or something. I don't know.
I like it.
Very
I love
important.
that.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Who made the cake?
Well, I made the cake,
Oh,
obviously.
Yeah, kitchen
Kitchen
magic.
magic.
Sure.
Wesley,
Obviously.
or not Wesley. That's a name that doesn't.
Yeah, that's Wesley, right? You're Wesley.
Yeah, Wesley. Sorry. Wesley is kind of like if you took Swedish Chef and like made him a real person. So he's just very redheaded, portly, big mustache covering his mouth. Yeah.
So that's great. Oh man. Did we answer all the questions?
Yes.
Okay.
That is why we're here. And you are, so you've been traveling for a few days and you have come to this marsh and are clearly lost. And it is starting to get dark and there is an ominous tower kind of looming in the horizon that's not on your map. I need everyone to test wits as you're kind of waiting in this clearing. Now, test wits, that is all the virtue tests, whenever I say test something, that is a D20, and you need to roll your stat or under to succeed.
All
Ooh,
right.
cool. Or under.
Yes, we are rolling
And
low
so
today.
it goes.
I'm here to cook
So it
things,
happens.
not notice things.
Well, I
Okay.
failed that.
Yeah, that's a failure for me as well. By one.
I did okay. I got an 8.
You got an 8, and yeah, that is under your
Yeah,
wits.
It's 12, yeah.
Fantastic. So you're the only one who succeeded that,
Oh,
right?
that's
Is
great.
that what happened? Yeah.
Yeah, seems so.
Beautiful.
It's my best stat too.
Yeah, in this clearing, you hear Gemma, you hear some footsteps approaching you from behind, and they sound very inhuman. And as you kind of turn around, you see this like 7-foot tall figure that has like long sort of arms and is moving rather robotically, and you can see that it's holding a very tall spear. And it is marching towards you at a clip that's starting to get faster and faster. So since how initiative works is you test wits, right? You succeeded, so Gemma goes first, then this shadowy figure gets a turn, and then everyone else who failed can go in any order. You get to work together. You're kind of like the next clump.
Oh, we're in initiative.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh no.
We're just like la-di-da going through the woods. What?
Cake. Yay.
But
okay.
yeah, that doesn't mean you have to like start swinging. We're just in this order. You know what I mean? Like we're still Perils and princesses. You can do whatever you want. Any kind of go ahead.
Well, Gemma is very like I feel like she's very hoity-toity from the description. But secretly not so. I feel like there's also like a part of her that's kind of like authoritative, just because she had to like break her way to the top. So I think Gemma's gonna go as loudly as she can in her most authoritative voice. Stop it!
Oh man.
Yeah, as you yell, let's see. Yeah, you yell stop, but this thing is not going to stop. It gets closer to you. It gets closer to you, and then as you get a good look at it, you get this whiff of peppermint, and you see that it's like a tall knight, covered in panels of chocolate armor, and through the visor of its helm, you see just dripping chocolatey drips, and he's holding this large peppermint spear, and it comes close to you, and then it pushes you aside, and it points this long candy claw over at Wesley back there and goes, cake.
Ooh,
All right. And then as it does this, it's Wesley, you have to test your grace to see if it can snag you.
all
If
right,
you
so
can
that's another
evade its
D20.
grasp.
How big is
I'm a
this?
chef, so therefore I am not very graceful. We've all seen the bear. And so let's see. Natural 20. So
Ooh.
unfortunately,
Ooh. Oh no.
Love it when the crits are bad because
I
then
never thought that in my entire DM career, I hear natural 20 go, ooh, that
Yeah,
Ooh.
we're rolling low today. Yeah, so the this knight is able to grab you and throw you to the ground.
The cake.
As it's picking through. Where is this cake? I'm assuming you have it because you made it.
I'm assuming that Wesley is carrying this cake in a nice box.
Yeah.
Right? This is a gift for
Yeah.
the princess. It needs to be kept safe. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my
he's gonna
gosh.
grab you and throw you aside and grab this cake. You take 4 damage.
Oof.
Oh boy.
As it kind of tossles you to the side, and just starts. It grabs the cake and is starting to pilfer through all your other like cooking stuff, looking for any other bits of things like that.
Just like a pan goes flying,
Yeah,
a ladle.
yeah. It has ransacked you. It knocked you over, and it's yeah.
Oh my.
The other, so then it's up to, Helena and Gemma, or no, Helena and Ash and Wesley to see what you are all up to.
Gemma. Wesley was the one that was
Oh.
thrown.
Yes, he was thrown.
Oh, yeah, so, okay.
So
Well,
3 of
Well,
them.
he was thrown, but yeah, but so Gemma had her turn. Monster
Yes.
had his turn. Now it's your 3.
Oh,
So
I
now-
mixed it up. Got
Yep.
it. Yep. Okay.
I
Oh
would like
man.
to do a
Go
thing.
for it.
So, I would like to roar. And I would like to. I'm
Katy
gonna go
Perry
ahead and
starts
do
playing.
this. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, like for the microphone. All right.
All right.
yeah. Ooh.
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 right.
Look.
Fantastic. Okay. This is great because you have to use your gift dice
Gift
to
dice,
roar.
yes.
How gift dice work is we're all at level 2, so you get 2 gift dice.
Ooh.
You can decide how many you're going to spend on this roar right now.
I'm pretty mad. I think I'll spend both of them.
Heck yeah. So how it works is this monster
This
gets a
is
save.
awesome.
It's how many rounds it's going to be terrified of you for if it fails its save. Okay.
Right.
Fantastic. That was a great roar.
Thank you.
That was a great roar.
This is awesome.
I was just reading the rules. I by the way, love it when a character sheet has rules reference on it. This is wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, there's only 4 abilities. It's great.
Yeah.
So monster rolled a 4, which means he made his save. Did you roll your gift dice?
Not yet.
So how gift dice work is if it's 1,
Mhm.
2, 3, you keep it. If it's 4, 5, 6, it is expended.
Okay. Those are both 2s.
Sweet. So you still have that resource to spend.
All right.
I like
The like he is not afraid of you. He is too cold. He's too cold and mechanical.
Mhm.
Just kind of looks right back at you and just like grabs its cake and just keeps like putting it into its weird chocolate body.
it's osmosing the
God.
cake.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
my god.
rude.
Oh no.
So gross.
I would like to walk over and
it's
bop
so
him on
cute
the
and
head with
gross.
my staff, my oak staff.
Sweet. Test your resolve.
So what do I roll for that one? It's
Oh, you froze, Deej.
damage is a D6.
That's a D20.
D20, yep.
You a D20 to test your resolve. Yep.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Now, if you don't make
Resolve,
this or
alright.
something, then
I'm gonna switch dice.
you want your low roll.
All right, that is a 9, so that does succeed.
Sweet, roll your damage.
5.
Oh, nice. Okay. As you swing that oak staff at him, you do take a good clip of his chocolate armor, but you can tell that the armor is like deflecting a lot of your strike.
Mm.
But a big
Stale
chunk of chocolate comes off, but it is hard and crunchy. What is Helena doing?
So I think I'm taken aback a bit, just like what is this creature? What is it doing? And I'm just racking my brain for anything like this I may have encountered before. I'm looking mainly at probably either bookworm or like tactician.
Yeah.
Or wait, is it tactician? No.
Yeah, tactician's gonna help you find like a weak spot.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
And then bookworm will help you find other information. Any other?
Yeah.
So.
I think I'm gonna do tactician just because like I'm taken aback. I don't know what's going on and see that like that attack wasn't terribly effective. So I'm just racking my brain if I could, have any sort of insight into this.
So how this works is you're going to use those D6s to modify your D20 roll and then the damage roll as well.
So how do they modify the D20?
They will make it lower.
Okay, so like I roll my D20 and then do I need to declare before how many I'm going to roll onto it, or is that like an after the fact?
You can do it after. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, I got a 3.
Oh, sick.
Wonderful. So then I roll roll a dice.
Yeah, basically you can roll you can spend your gift dice to add to your damage right now is what.
Yeah. Awesome. So then I'll roll both of these. So then I'm rolling them for their value to see if they're spent or not, or
yeah, so 2 things. The value gives you the damage you're adding here, and then it also lets you know if they're spent or not.
Okay,
so higher damage is going to
simultaneously. I like that. That's cool. Okay.
Yeah, it's doing multiple things when you roll here.
I got a 2 and a 1.
Sweet. So you are you got a 2 and 1, and then
but I get to add 3 to it.
You get 3 to your normal damage, which is what weapon are you using?
Oh yeah. Well, if you don't mind me asking, what kind of insight do I get to, like, in terms of weekness? Is there anything?
Hey, you tell me. You tell me.
Okay, that's fine. Let's see. I think I see just like some mass within like the candy. As it's like kind of engulfing the cake, I see something almost like glowing from inside or something, like its central mass or whatever, and I'm just kind of gonna plink away at that with my crossbow.
Sick.
So it's a D10. Woo! 9. So I'm gonna add 3 to that, and that's 12.
Doing some math. Yeah, no, that is a lethal strike on this guy.
Yeah.
I think just as you drew it up, that crossbow bolt hits its weak point, and it starts to crumble, and just falls apart.
Get the cake
in a sticky, yunky mess, like a, yeah, I don't know, like the floor of an ice cream shop at the end of the day. It's just like all these different flavors. It's really sticky and has a sickly sweet smell. He does drop his spear, his minty shield and spear onto the ground as well.
Minty spear and shield. How's the cake? I run over and I just like pop open the box to check to see if it was damaged at all or anything.
Yeah, there's some of it left. Not much. It's a mess.
Oh no.
It's a mess.
No.
Oh,
I have terrible news.
Spent all night on it.
See, this is why we brought you along with us, so that you could bake the cake when we were there.
Maybe an extra one if we get hungry.
I told y'all we should have waited to bake the cake until we were there, but did anyone listen to me? No, it's fine.
Oh well, okay. Has anyone seen something like this before? Because I haven't.
I have no idea. This seems strange and unusual, and it didn't stop to authority, so I don't understand where it could have known, how it could have known where we were coming, that we were coming. This seems odd circumstance, and I don't like it.
It seemed to smell the cake. Or
Oh.
something. It honed right in on it.
Well,
Oh, go ahead.
no, you're good.
As you're kind of discussing and assessing your situation, I still think Gemma has her wits about her, and you hear again, you hear a little tiny voice, like off in one of like the shrubs. You hear the tiniest little voice go like, "Hello, hello, hello." It's hear this little hello. Hello.
Can I see it?
It's coming from this nearby bush, and you see a little rustling in it, and as you kind of look at it, out pops a tiny little bird. Pops
A
up.
bird.
Yes, a tiny little bird. It says, "Oh, oh, oh, he's gone. Thank you. You've saved me. You've all saved me. Are you my friends?" And it's just a little bird, and it's weird because you can't always. Some people can hear birds. I think Ash can hear birds talk, but now all of you can hear this little bird talk.
I don't know. A little creature. What do you mean we saved you?
Oh, that tall thing was chasing. You see, I escaped that tower over there and was running away, and that large, tall man wanted to take me back to the tower.
What is the tower?
The tower is where the witch lives. She captured me and she captured my siblings. They're still in there. I managed to get out and was looking for help. And then it like hops around like back and forth, like just a little birdie does. And as it's hopping back and forth, you see like little dusting of like sugar flying off of it. And
Were
like,
you always a bird?
what's a bird?
Have you always had
You dare.
wings?
What's a wing?
Okay. Alrighty. Don't like that.
Well, okay, so you've been fleeing this witch?
Yes, it's very horrible in there.
Where do you come from?
I don't really know. Isn't that the funniest thing?
It surely is.
I was just hatched, you know.
That would explain things.
And such from it's made of sugar, you said?
It like has like sugar dusting like on it. As you look closer, like it's a little marshmallowy. It's a little puffy little round bird.
Is it
It's a peep. Oh my god, it's a peep.
And then you say, "Is it a peep?" And it goes, "Peep, that's my name." Oh my god! How did you know my name?
Man.
Peep.
It's great.
You just hear as my stomach starts to rumble.
No.
Well, my siblings, they're still in the tower. Will you help me save them? We need to get out of here fast. The witch is gone. She was looking for me, and so was that tall man. And she's out of their tower right now. If we go now, we can get them back out.
Quick question. Does your tower have a kitchen?
An oven.
Oh, certainly.
Perfect. Yes, we will help you.
Great.
Also, let me give you some advice. Don't assume that you're friends with just anybody that you meet straight away.
Agreed.
You know,
Agreed. 100%.
we're
Was
your
it princesses?
friends,
Princesses
but
are a safe
most
bet.
people are not.
They're not. Well, I know that. There's a raven in the witch's tower. She calls him Ghost. He's not my friend.
Ghost.
We'll keep an eye out then.
All right. Well, are you
Okay.
going to come with us, or would you like to stay
Yes.
safe away from the tower?
I can come with you. I'll show you where to go.
All right.
Let's
We go.
On
We have to go
the
quick.
tower.
So the witch is not in the tower.
Ooh.
I have a counter have a clock or a dice or a counter or my counting cauldron that has 6 ticks. If you do something that spends a lot of time, if we fail tests at crucial moments and other things,
Oh.
a witch counter goes in the counter, and that's one tick closer to the witch coming back to
You
her
could
tower.
say the clock is ticking.
The clock is
Ba-dum-bum.
ticking.
Ba-dum-bum.
So yeah, so that mechanic, that'll be like that's a good way to
Don't dally.
don't dally.
All right. Well, onward. So we know that this tower was not on our map, but it was kind of like in the middle of our path towards where we were going. And there's witch that wants the peep and siblings, and we're going to save the siblings from the tower.
Yeah.
Okay, just
Indeed.
making sure I got everything.
Indeed.
Deep lore.
So as you get close to the tower, it is quite tall. It must be 50 feet high, a good 3 stories, plus like a shambling point up on the top. At the base of the tower, there's like a cottage, right? And so the tower is connected to like the back end of this little cottage. And as you get closer and you get through all the twisty, marshy things, you can the smell of the kind of putrid marsh is mingling with the smell of sugar. Like a sweet,
swamp.
stickly smell coming out of this tower. It's very clear this is very magical. It's like vibrating and very, very creepy. The kind of as you get closer to the hill that this tower is sort of perched on, you see kind of two things going on. There is a front door into this cottage. There is a drainage grate, like kind of beneath, off the side of the hill that it's on. There's like a drain with some like substance coming out of it. The other thing at the very tip top of the tower is a very small window with bars across it.
Can our little friend fly?
Yes. Sheep's Peep is like flying all over and just kind of like, I don't know, landing on one of your shoulders, kind of pecking at you, being very curious, but can definitely fly.
I mean, we could go in the front door, but maybe send Pete through the window? Or do they know what's in the window?
Peep's like, I haven't been to the top window. That's where the witch goes up. She goes up there. But I have not been into that top. I haven't been upstairs. I've only been in my cage, and then I came downstairs and flew out the downstairs.
How did you get away without your siblings?
Oh, I got out while the witch opened my cage to take a look at me, and I managed to be really, really fast. I'm pretty tricky, you know.
All right.
But my other siblings are very frightened. I'm the oldest by 5 minutes.
How about you show us where you came out of the tower so that we can see if we can sneak in the tower the same way?
Yeah.
Oh, good idea. There's windows in the cottage.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I mean, I'll approach whatever visible window possible. Just sneaking up just to peek my eyes in and look around.
Yeah, it's starting to get dark out, but you can kind of see through this window. It looks like a kitchen. It is a fully this cottage area, like from as far as you can tell, it has all the kitchen stuff. It's very
Oven
packed.
has
There's
been
bottles.
located.
There is like an old old-fashioned sort of wood-burning stove. There are every kind of bottle and ingredient and herbs hanging from the ceiling. There's a large workbench with some bowls on it.
How about this window?
Yeah.
I just want to ask Wesley, do you think that if we get this done quickly enough, that you maybe instead of a cake, maybe cupcakes might be quicker?
Yeah, I think so. I got this. He holds up a piece of the chocolate armor. I've been collecting ingredients along the way.
We could make a peppermint cake.
Ooh,
Is
Is that too gross?
yeah.
chocolate?
Chocolate's fine. I will say, just because nobody declared it, did anybody specifically want the peppermint spear
and shield.
and shield?
I'm good on that.
I'm not the most physical individual.
I don't need it.
Okay, I'll grab the shield.
Sweet. Shield shield adds 1 to your armor.
Okay.
If you're holding it, it's also 1 encumbrance. That's where all those dots are.
Okay, gotcha.
You can't carry more than your resolve, is how it goes.
All right.
Well,
yeah. So, do I see any is this window look openable easily from the outside?
You'd have to break it. It's
Okay.
like one of those old thick wavy glass windows with all the ironwork between it.
Mhm.
I would like to take my hatchet to it.
I'm just gonna duck as I
Or,
hear a
yeah.
hatchet. Just
shing! Wah!
Oh boy.
Sweet. Yeah. You just take your hatchet to that window. It's loud and clangy, and there's a bunch of broken glass everywhere. But yeah, you're able to break it, no
That's-
problem.
Fine.
It's fine.
Surely nothing bad will come of that.
What could possibly go wrong?
And then
don't
are
say
we able to reach inside to pop it open once it
Yeah.
breaks?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, sure thing. Yeah, I think you're all capable of shimming through without cutting yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, so you get a
It's
close
probably
look.
breakaway glass made of sugar anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, true.
It's hardened syrup.
Yeah, as you look around this kitchen, there's the front door that you did not take. There is a large door to the opposite of the front door. In the center of the room are upon the big work table are 3 bowls, each one with a thin flour sack towel placed over it.
I would like to lift those to peer inside, of course. My chef-like curiosity. What's rising here?
Yeah, very good.
Ooh.
please be a gelatinous dough ooze.
Ew. Gross.
So as someone whose gift is kitchen magic, as you take a little peek under one of them, it just looks like bread dough. But I feel like as someone who is I think as someone who's sort of trained in the arts of kitchen magic, you know immediately that it is not normal bread dough.
This is not normal bread dough.
What kind of
This
dough is it?
supernatural bread dough of some kind.
Is
Should
it
we
Sam
use it
or
in the
Dean?
cake?
Sam or Dean? Which was
Oh my gosh.
supernatural?
Uh,
Sorry, copyright.
So maybe steer clear of that. I think we should look for the Peeps siblings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
peep, 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 peep. He just starts calling out for the
You
peeps.
peeping? Are you peeping? Let's keep it down.
Little friend, where are your brothers and sisters? Where are your siblings?
There, I have 3 siblings. 2 were in cages next to me, and the third one, I think the witch brought upstairs.
Okay. Where's your cage?
Upstairs in the tower.
All right.
Oh, of course it's not down.
To the door.
In the lobby.
Let's go. What?
We're walking.
Make
we're
mental
walking,
note
we're
of all of the
walking.
ingredients I can use to remake
Yeah.
my cake. All right, let's go. Put the chocolate armor down.
Later.
As you as you sort of move towards the back door, or sort of the door into the tower section, the little the bowl that you had lifted the towel off of, that dough blob leaps out.
I knew it.
Like,
I knew it.
It goes. It like
Yeah.
shimmies itself across in somewhere in the dark kitchen, and you do not know where it went.
No.
Nope, don't like
Through the
that.
door. Through the door. Through the door.
Be free. Be free.
Don't like that.
It could be Flubber. You know,
It could have
like,
attacked us. It
It
didn't.
could be. It could be.
it could start
Like
dancing.
Flubber didn't cause enough problems.
Oh yeah,
Like,
that's true.
Oh man. So
Flubber caused
I
a
want
lot
a
of
recut.
problems.
I want a recut of the movie Flubber where Flubber is like a villain instead.
are we gonna have a Flubber reference in every actual play that we
Probably. Probably. We've done it a lot. It happens a lot. Oh man.
Cool. What's your approach to this door?
Does it open?
You're booking it because yeah, it's unlocked.
Okay, yeah.
It's
I mean,
interior
like,
door.
I would just
Yeah,
get
just
out of the
straight
kitchen.
through.
You go straight through. You are in. As you come into this room, this is a library. It's a study.
Ooh.
There are loads of books, loads of creepy
Wonderful.
magic books. There are several large bookshelves. There's a little like reading nook. There's like a plush reading chair that has a table with a couple books on it. Perched on top of one of these many bookshelves, you see the as like kind of like sunset now, like through the and there's like a little bit of light coming in through the kitchen where you open the door, and it catches the silhouette of a white bird that almost looks like a statue, and it kind of tilts its head at you. You can see its like beady little eyes, and it just
That's
goes,
Ghost,
Bro.
isn't it?
"Bro."
No, nope,
Yep.
nope,
Ghost.
nope.
It's a
us.
white raven.
The witch told us that you were lonely. Just gonna lie to the bird.
Yep, totally lie to the bird. Lie to the bird.
See, like a white chocolate bird.
Indeed,
I mean,
it
it
is.
could
As someone who knows kitchen magic, you're like, white chocolate, know it.
Delicious.
So yeah, what do y'all do as this thing's like starts clawing at you and looking at you?
Keep it quiet.
How?
I don't know.
I would like to use my special ability, concoctions, and create anodyne, which I can feed to the bird and cause it to fall asleep peacefully if I do it correctly.
Ooh.
You
So-
think it's just going to eat out of your hand?
Yeah, everybody does.
Yeah, birdie.
So I spend a dice for this.
Yeah, you're gonna pull some anodyne out of your gear, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, all you need is one to get one creature to fall asleep. It's not
Yeah.
a magical sleep; it's just sleep. The ghost gets a save though to resist this thing.
I just start singing a lullaby. That is a 2
Go to sleep.
for my dice roll for it. Go to sleep, go to sleep. And I just throw it at its face.
Oh my god.
It says I throw it. So
That's awesome.
Yeah, it made it save. It just
Oh,
flutters up and then just like
Boy.
and I think when it does so, when you throw it, I think it suddenly notices that that little peep is with you.
Uh-oh.
It sees
boy.
it, and it starts cawing, and then it's starting to chase Peep around this study. And Peep's like hopping away from it, and we've got like a full-on bird chase happening at this point.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I have the box, right? For the cake. What if we could get it in the box?
Could I could we use the box and like carefully time it flying around the room to just like scoop it?
Sure. I am curious though if Ash, who can understand animals, is making anything of these cogs.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Ooh, okay.
Oh.
I think
Ash, animals are more your thing. I know it's made of food, but that's like
It's
your whole
really
thing.
loud too. Really, really loud.
I think you hear that. You hear just like the basics of what it's saying, and it's saying like words of like stranger, who are you? And then when it says
Danger, Will Robinson, danger.
yeah, and then when it sees little Peep, it
The
it's
rapper.
yelling at it to like get little Peep the rapper, the candy rapper.
Exactly.
It's like you can tell it recognizes it and is like saying like get back in your cage, get back. Box.
Ooh.
We're doing a box. You guys are gonna try to use the cake box to capture
Scoop.
this, to
Who's
scoop
the
it
most
up.
graceful? Because I am not.
I have a 7 in my grace.
Yeah, that's me too.
I
Yeah.
have a 10.
Okay, that's better than
50-50.
7.
And
Yeah.
I have heart die.
Oh yeah, we haven't done that yet.
Yeah. I have 10 and I
That's
have
true.
heart dice. So
So you roll it. I'll do what I can to subtract from it.
all right, so I'm rolling a d20 first, correct?
Yes,
All right.
to get under
And
10.
below 10.
Yeah.
Please below. I hate that it's a d20. Okay. 7.
Yes.
Woo!
Wait,
All right.
sweet.
Woo.
Nice.
Describe how you grab this guy.
Is the room circular or like one of those circular?
Yeah, because you're in the bottom of
libraries?
this tower.
Yeah.
It is a
Okay,
round
so-
room.
So I'm gonna like position myself. I'm gonna like stand on what I'm assuming is one of the desks, and just kind of like hold, like just to kind of time it, like as it's coming around, people like pass whips by me, and as it whips by me, I'm just gonna hold the box out just in time for the crow to
Yeah.
like slam into the box,
Wait,
and then like quickly like close it up as quickly as I possibly can.
nice.
I just feel like as you're like getting the collision, it like lifts you off your feet and I just grab your
Yeah.
legs.
That works. Yeah, that works. I like that.
Fantastic. Yeah, crow's in the box. It is not happy about it. It is
Yeah,
clawing.
I
it is-
think-
yeah.
Go to sleep.
I think after Crow is in the box, I will speak to Ghost. Here's the thing. I don't really know this Crow, and I'm not really bothered by it, not knowing us, but it is rather annoying right now.
Yeah,
Could be a good
we
gift
are
for the
invading your
princess.
home, but shh.
silence.
So I whisper to the box, chill out. We're not going to hurt you. You're going to be just fine. In fact, you know what? We might even let you out once we're done here. All
Let
right?
me out. Once you're done with what?
Oh boy.
None of your
is
business.
like
With our business here.
business.
We're just baking. We're baking cupcakes.
We're borrowing the kitchen.
That
to
sounds like
bake
stealing.
some. No.
No.
We brought our own ingredients.
We brought our own ingredients. We're just borrowing the kitchen.
Borrowing the kitchen. It's not buying it. It's not buying it.
No.
It's just like it just starts clawing.
That's fine.
I'm gonna start
Oh,
taking books and setting them on the top of the box.
Yeah.
Put the box in a closet.
All right.
I've made a shell of books around it.
It's
just
in the,
so that-
you've got it in the books.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I tried to
Yeah,
reassure
you just put it on the bookshelf.
but
Yeah, put
he'll
on
just
the
have
shelf.
to he'll just have to deal with it for a little while. He'll be okay.
Yeah.
Let's
Although,
find these peeps.
if the worst happens and like the witch dies, which We should probably not forget about the bird.
Yeah. I feel like
It'll
that
make
would
its way through eventually.
no,
I mean, the goal
I,
is to get out before the witch gets back.
Yeah,
It's
But,
true.
you know,
She's bad news.
But I need 45
I
minutes
will.
for
I
bake
do
time.
think this chasing ghosts around, building,
Yeah.
getting it in the box. I'm gonna put 1 tick on the timer for
It does
Ooh,
happen.
okay.
for ghosts action. There is a to get to the next level. There is a spiral like wrought iron staircase that goes up through the ceiling. And again, there's as far as stuff to be investigated here. There are, again, you've been picking through the bookshelves.
Do I see any books of note?
So, as someone who is very bookish, I think you noticed that there's a lot of books about immortality. I think there's 2 that like were on her reading table. One is called The Art of Chocolatiering, and the other one is called Fabulous Fauna, and it has a bookmark in it, and the bookmark is on a page that's about phoenixes, and there is like a really cool illustration of like a mother phoenix or like an adult phoenix, and then a baby phoenix that looks a little bit like your little marshmallow friend there.
Ooh.
Friends, I think we might be dealing with more than just a little candy bird. This witch is getting up to no good. You know,
Yeah,
anytime
yeah.
somebody's trying to live forever, it
She's-
doesn't go well.
She's starting to make trouble in the neighborhood.
And I just kind of show you guys the phoenix in the book, and I'm like, and then I kind of like nudge my head over towards Peep.
Do you think we should like inform it of what it is, or just leave it?
It didn't know
Let it
what a
lead us
wing
to-
was.
True.
let's wait until we get out of here.
Let's get the
and-
rest of them.
We don't have time to
Get outta
teach
here.
right now.
I will say, there is, as you look at this book, it's clear that there's a lot more Phoenix lore in this chapter. It is up to you if you want to spend time to look at this lore or to keep moving.
I think we need to keep moving.
Let's keep moving.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
can always come back.
stow the book for later. Yeah,
Sweet.
I feel like I've got like book slings. You know, I just kind of
Yeah.
double book for
Yeah.
one sling this time.
The Hero Forge book sling.
Yeah,
on
exactly.
Yeah, and then the next, the winding, it's just a iron staircase going upstairs.
Up we
I
go.
think we should like not walk, but like move swiftly up those stairs.
I agree.
Sweet. This room is a workshop. There is a bird's perch hanging from the ceiling, which very clearly has some like white chocolate feathers that like piled on the bottom, like underneath it. There is a huge work table in the middle of the room that has like all kinds of like weirdo magic stuff that the likes of which none of you have seen. There is a journal and like tons of notes. There are 3 bird cages that are bolted to another table. One of them has the door open, and there
Okay.
are 2 little birdies in the other ones.
How does Pete react to like coming into this room?
I think Peep flies right up to them, and they are very scared in their cages. But Peep is like, "It's okay. These are friends. They're not the witch. These are friends. We're going to get out. They're going to help us get out." And it's like trying to like reassure them desperately, and
Gotcha.
they're like very scared.
I think we should authoritatively and very distinctly open both cages as quickly as we possibly can.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm in support
Yeah.
of that.
Oh,
They
we
are
should have
locked.
taken the box.
They are locked, of course. They are.
They're going
Um,
outside.
I am an alchemist. I have alchemy talents. Do I recognize anything on the table with all the different magic items?
Ooh. I think you test your wits with advantage
Ooh, okay.
because of your talents.
Well, my
Sure.
witch is 12, so with advantage.
Girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get your
Where's my
alchemy
other-
on.
This 24. All right, here we go. I have a 7 and an 8, and my weakness 12.
Heck yeah. I think yeah, what do you notice that you're looking for?
I'm looking for any. First of all, I'm looking to see if there's any key, like a magical key, but also I'm looking to see if there's any potions or anything that I recognize from my alchemy knowledge that would help with the lock somehow, like maybe like corroding it a little bit
Yeah,
if there's
yeah.
no key.
I think there's a little vial of corrosive stuff that
Okay.
you know will melt metal if handled appropriately. Sure.
Okay, and I want to use that to I'm just gonna kind of walk over, kind of like daintily like look through the bottles and pick up what I need. And if I see a drop, I'm gonna take like a little dropper and drop
Yeah.
it just a little bit on the just on the both locks.
Just right on the locks, and they just like swing open. And then
And
the little siblings are like hiding in the bottom of the cage, very scared. But they're
I'm not. I can do court and etiquette, but I'm not very emotionally intelligent enough to. I think someone else who's a little bit more softer, I guess,
Oh.
coax them out.